Good afternoon, lovely people. Alwyn Jennings here, spiritual guide, coming in with your channeled energies of the week from today, the 3rd of July, until Sunday, the 9th of July. Hope you're all well, and for those of you that follow me, of course, you know why I'm here. For those of you who don't or haven't seen me do this before, this is my guides being channeled through me to give you an idea of what the energies of this upcoming week are likely to be, because we are all energy and we're all affected by the cosmic energies around us. So you are able to navigate what's ahead better and understand maybe what's going on, you know, why you're perhaps having the week that you're having. So that's why I do it. It's also a chance for you to see me channeling so that you know what it's all about in case you ever wanted to book in your own personal session with me. Right, so the main energy this week is all to do with the full moon, actually, the super full moon, which is today. But there are lots of other planetary activities happening too, which is really making this week one where we are being asked to completely let go of anything that isn't valuable in our lives, isn't helpful, I should say, and to push beyond what we think our limitations are. So that's interesting because obviously we all hold ourselves back to some extent from time to time. Often it's our ego saying, don't do it, what if it goes wrong or whatever. But actually, if our hearts are telling us to do something and it feels in alignment but a little bit uncomfortable, then we're probably on the right track, right? This feels familiar for me, and I'm sure it feels familiar for you. So I hope you're all right. You could be feeling a little bit emotional, extra emotion because of the moon as well. I mean, this happens every full moon to a lot of people, but especially this one. It's really making us look at where we need to clear the dead wood from our lives. Okay, so let's see what else comes in for you. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here again today. Thank you very much for listening to us. So as Alwyn explained, we are Alwyn's guides. We maybe work with you too, but we are Alwyn's guides for the purpose of today, and we Alwyn is able to channel the information we are sending through her, and in this case so that you're aware of what might be going on energetically this week, because it will have an impact on you. On the more conscious, the more awake you are, the more you will feel it. So the main energy that's going on this week is this moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign and is all about practicalities and getting on with the job and working hard, actually. But there's also other things going on, as always said, in the cosmos, and all of that linking together means actually what's happening is there's this energy of really reviewing where you are, reevaluating where you are, seeing, you know, how the last 6 months have been, what you want to achieve in the next 6 months as well. The light of the full moon, if you like, is really shining down on those areas of your life that you haven't quite sorted out yet, but you know you should or you ought to, but have maybe been putting off. If there's any, as always, a dead wood in your life, that could be a person or a situation or something else you're hanging on to, then it's a good time to get rid of it. Great time for decluttering as well, great time for detoxing all areas of your life, sort of streamlining, concentrating on what you wish to create going forward. Some of you are going to see things very clearly for the first time this week, as if the veil over your eyes is being lifted, because some of you may well feel stuck in a situation and have been waiting for that clarity to come in and can't quite grasp it. Well, this may well be the week where that clarity does come in to you, where you suddenly realize the truth of something that you knew wasn't quite right what you're being told or what you're being shown wasn't quite right, but now you're given the chance to see it in all its glory, so to speak. And it may not be easy to see, but it's better that you are aware of it, okay? So watch out for that. Also, some of you may be feeling stuck, but that is because, as Owen was saying, your perceived limitations. All right, you are limitless. You can do anything. You are both human and divine, and you have the ability to reach for the stars and beyond, and to really get to where you wish to go. It's only your ego and perhaps listening to people around you that stops you from moving forward. So again, this is a good week to push yourself a bit, because you're almost there as well. So some of you have been working on projects or working on maybe getting a new idea out there or a new start in something, and you're sort of hovering on the edge, on the precipice of whether you can proceed. And this week is saying, yes, proceed. Just push yourself a little. All right, you're well supported. Really standing in your truth is very important this week as well. Strengthening your boundaries, not letting people take advantage of you. Really speaking your truth as well is important. Okay, so it's quite a dynamic week actually, to enable you to take the steps forward you wish to take and to see the truth. Whether that's unpleasant or not, it might be, it might not be, it might be what you were hoping for. So it is valuable to you, all right? And you're not stuck. You are able to move forward. You're just limiting yourselves to keep yourself safe, which, you know, is a very human thing to do. But why? What are you afraid of? Is there anything to be afraid of? Why are you procrastinating? Right? Just think on those things. What would it take to get you to your next aligned step where you're really shining your light, where you're really owning your authenticity? All right? So think on that as well. That's what we're inviting you to do this week. Because it is a super full moon as well, you may be feeling a little bit extra emotional. Don't worry, just let it go. If you need to cry, cry. If you're feeling angry for any reason, that could well be indicating that there's something not quite right in your life. So where's that coming from? Again, don't be frightened to feel the feelings. Okay, but do so if it's anger or frustration, do it in a safe way where you're not going to harm yourself or anyone else. Okay, so we think that's about it for this week. That's quite a lot. So a very good week for moving forward and letting go, letting it all go, letting it all go. All right, take care, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, so hope that made sense. Just to say, I'm not here next week because I'm traveling back from a weekend away on the Monday. So instead, I'll post some cards in the group and you can choose a card and I'll reveal the meaning either later on Monday or on Tuesday. And I'll be back channeling live the week after. Okay, so thank you for watching, and you know, as I said at the beginning, if you ever want your own session where you can have my guides all to yourself to help you with any areas of your life where you might be feeling stuck, then please do get in touch. All right, take care, have a great week. Bye for now.